Hey guys, I want to talk to you today about fears and phobias. And people don't always like to talk about those because they find them embarrassing. But fears and phobias are actually very normal. Most people are afraid of something, and it's nothing to be embarrassed about. So sometimes you might want to face those fears or address the phobias if they're really hampering your day-to-day life and keeping you from doing things that you might really enjoy. So I'm actually afraid of quite a few things. I don't like things that come out of nowhere and like really startle me, like little mice, or when a snake comes sneakily through the grass and I'm like, oh, it just comes out of nowhere. So I'm afraid of those sort of things. I know I'm not in danger, but they're just as startling and they shock me at the time. I do have one specific phobia that I've had my whole life, and that is heights. I'm extremely uncomfortable being up high, even if it's really not that high at all. Like, I live in a one-story house. If I went up on the roof, I would be totally afraid. So a phobia is an irrational fear that is, you're not in danger, like your mind is telling you nothing bad is going to hurt you, but you have this totally overwhelming sense of panic that you cannot be around this element or thing. So for me, it's heights. Even if I'm on a ladder that is very sturdy and someone's holding the bottom of it and I'm positive that I cannot fall off, the sensation of being up high gives me this overwhelming sense of panic. And I really haven't ever been able to address that over the years. I'll start to hyperventilate. My eyes start to shift around really quickly. It's, my heart is beating super, super fast. And I feel this like wave of fear and lack of control coming over my body. So I haven't really addressed it because this really hasn't been keeping me from enjoying anything that I really want to do. However, if it did start to cause problems in my life, there are different therapies that you can do to make yourself more comfortable with the thing that you're afraid of. So, do you guys have any fears or phobias? Most people do. Some people don't. If you don't have any, wow, that's great. You're very lucky. So yeah, this phobia has followed me my whole life, and I've actually been on several field trips with kids, and we were up doing something really high. Like one time we were up in a glass elevator in Quebec, and we were also supposed to zip line kind of down across this cavern or something, and I just couldn't do it. I was tearing up, I was breathing really heavily, I was totally panicked, and literally my own students had to calm me down. So that wasn't my favorite situation. So usually I try and avoid heights, but in situations like that, I think maybe I should start to address this problem. What do you guys think?